So another week, another Bloonarius. This one is on Town Center Medium. And I have another Self-Post Challenge. And the hero actually matters for this one. So you see I have Striker. The reason why I'm being Striker is because I want to do a bomb-only challenge. Can I beat Bloonarius using only bombs as damage? Again, if you saw the other X-only challenges, I am also allowed to use farms and villages. And yes, I do need Striker because, well, I can't pop black balloons if without Striker. The only black popping is frag bombs, and that is way too unreliable. I reckon bomb only won't be too bad because you do have Mobilim. Mobilim does 4,500 damage, and the ability, well, it's instantaneous. So when you buy it, you can use it immediately. That means just like subs, we can buy and resell the ability to do so much damage to that Bloonarius. Although we didn't do it for subs because we didn't need to, because first strikes are OP. But I do think I'm gonna need it for this one because the tier 4 only does 750 with the Mob Assassin. Yes, if you do the math, 3 million divided by 4,500 gets you 666.6 ability uses. So that's a little bit more than 300 I needed for the preemptive. Also, I think I have seen that Shy Guy video before, and I just so happened to forget it while I was thinking about what challenge I want to do this week. But again, that does not mean like I'm not allowed to do a challenge. In fact, anyone can do a challenge. Anyone can do any challenge I've done in my 900 videos. They don't have ownership of those types of challenges. Like I see it happen both ways. Someone does a one tower only video, and they're like, "You copied ISAB," and I'm like, rolling eye emoji. I did not invent one tower only challenges. Okay, I'm gonna get a 203. That should probably be enough to be get up to 39. So how many Maulers do I need to beat this guy here? Well, I guess I can get as many as I want, because my farming game is pretty decent. It is only medium mode, so you can get up farms really easily. So we only have 3 Maulers, but honestly, that might be enough to take it all down. Again, I guess we'll see. Just watch wave 1 here. Even with Recursive on first, we should beat this very easily, thanks to Striker Jones. Yeah, you see that? Recursive OP. Oh, don't forget, if I do keep Striker Jones around, I can use level 20, which doubles the damage, I believe, of all bombs on screen. Again, it won't do too much damage, because most of the Bloonarius damage is going to be with the ability. But nonetheless, it's still better than 0. Okay, let's just do one more, just in case. And that will be a pretty easy tier 1 kill. In fact, let me just sell a couple Maulers right now, just to get even more farms. Again, we're probably going to overgreed a lot, but, I mean, might as well, while we're chilling. Just based on what we're doing right now, I'm probably just going to not allow P-Training, P-Mentoring. In fact, I could even not allow myself to use a Call to Arms, a Homeland, or a MIB even, because I have Striker. Oh, also here's 60. And you know what, how about we do a quick bum rush of it? Why don't we just go for the Mobilim right now, just because we have the ability to. I'm actually not sure if I should go for another Recursive, just in case it can't beat Saram Wave. I'll get that after I get Elim. But yeah, you want to see me speedrun this with bombs? Let's just get the tier 5 right now. So one ability, see how huge of a chunk it does. I also have this ability, the Striker cooldown reset. And yeah, just one more Recursive just to be safe. And again, we should have this killed in no time. Saram Waves, no problem, with 2 Recursives. But yeah, imagine if I bought and resold that many times. We definitely could have killed this way quicker, but again, we're gonna save all the money for the tier 5. Mobilim does the same amount of damage to Bloonarius as normal, yes. It doesn't have any extra boss damage. The only thing that has extra boss damage is our Paragons. Because again, Ninja Kiwi knew they were too weak, so they had to artificially add more damage to make it an option in bosses, because there's so much of an HP sponge. Yes, I do have inside info when Lich is being released. Lich is being released, guys, in 2021. Don't tell NK I said that. Okay, what I should do, actually, is not do the same mistake as I did with Ninjas. Granted, again, I know this is definitely doable versus when I did the Ninja Challenge. But, just to save my fingers for later, I should slowly start dropping Assassins all over the map. I'd probably go with range, yeah. You want range so that they get more attacks on the Bloonarius versus +1 damage on top path. Alright, so let's use all the abilities. Nuke it all at once. Fortunately, it's not doing too much of a dent. A very tiny dent in the HP now. Alright, I should note it is round 83, and Super Spam's come. I'm just gonna upgrade one of these guys to Bomblets. I know 025 is better, but I already bought one of these, and I'm lazy. But I probably should also get a Balloon Crush also. Yes. At some point. Right now, again, I'm just too focused on spamming these assassins. Alright, one more nuke. And there is tier 3. Again, easy peasy. Tier 4 shouldn't be any much bigger of a problem. Because I got 14 rounds to just keep on spamming as many of these guys as I can. Alright, tier 4 we have 50 abilities. Anybody quick math? I think that's 35k? 37.5k with 50 abilities. Not counting the 4500 of the assassin. Of the Elim, I mean. But yeah, I could totally use an autoclicker for this at this point. 50 abilities. Jeez. 2 cycles basically gets 1/4 of the skull. That's pretty good, I gotta say. Alright, 30 more abilities, now we're halfway. And don't forget, I do have the cooldown reset as well, which I'm gonna use. For another 52 abilities. Again, we just gotta make sure I'm not dying to ceramics, because I see a lot of stuff leaking. And I found it kind of scary. So, what else do we have? One more. One more cycle, and there it is. Pretty quick kill, only 4 rounds to beat tier 4 there. Now I just want to make things easier for myself, so again, we'll go up to 100, I think. Stop right there. It's something that I don't even need to virus out the Elim. Again, I guess we'll see if we need to. I am fast forwarding for time reasons. I don't know if I can drop 37 more bombs in 12 rounds. Actually, you know what I'll do? I just want Crosspath. Because we don't really need the main damage. We just want the ability, that's all. It's a race against the clock, but I think I win, guys. 90. 91, 92. You still got 5 rounds to play stuff. I think it's 1 more I have to drop. And that'll make it 100, yes. That is 100 abilities. It's actually kind of nice. I don't know, have I ever had 100 of an ability before? Because I actually saw the font size decrease as well. Just so that they could fit the number 100. Interesting. Alright, let's just get rid of all the farms, because again, we don't need it. Look at all that. 1 million extra dollars to spare. And I already have my endgame defense set up. Again, that auto-clicker is ready to blow. Okay, that's how you know it's working. Good. And here we go. 75,000 damage per cycle. Let's use it. Look at that. Look at that HP bar. Like, that's like, yeah, 3%. Amazing, right? Definitely not as impressive or as satisfying as the sub first strikes. Because again, these things do more than 10 times less damage than a first strike ability. We're talking 10k versus 750. Again, the goal here is to ideally not have to sell this guy, and I want to see if that's doable or not. And if I want to do that, I should probably get some more jungle drums, or just more abilities. Because I don't have to stop at 100, but just for reasons, I'm just going to stop there. We're not even a quarter of the way through. It's okay, I got Striker's Reset, so let's do that. Another 100. 75k damage coming right up. Finally. Alright, another 100 abilities. Just like the first strike, it always targets strong, so if I'm leaking balloons, I can't save myself by using, you know, assassin abilities on the ZMGs or whatnot. In fact, what I should do is I should just place my Balloon Crush back here, in case balloons do get far, and so things don't get in the way. How much damage are the main bombs doing? Like, if I don't use assassin abilities, how is their DPS? Only like, looks like less than 2k damage per second. Not too impressive. Okay, I think we're gonna die, guys, if I don't. If I don't sell my Elim, it's not looking good. We're not even halfway yet. But yeah, watch this bat here. It's actually going pretty fast. I'm scared. Guys, I think I have no choice but to buy more assassins. Or maybe I don't have to buy assassins, I just gotta buy maulers, because, yeah. We're dead. We're dead to those deities. So let me... Well, I was gonna back out. I do have Bomb Blitz, don't forget. Granted, that did nothing. So that's great. If I drop these... Nope, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. Let's go back real quick. Oh, the game reset at a horrible time. Okay. Our save is bricked. Okay, I'm just gonna die there. Again, I just add some extra restrictions just to make things a little spicier. But it looks like beating those skulls is gonna be really hard when your entire assassin defense is at the front. Okay, so here we are halfway. Let's see if these extra models at the back can beat this bad. It's all in first for the record. The difference between this and First Strike is that First Strike can, like... It can, like, do some splash damage. Unlike these guys. They're all single target. Resets. Another 100. We're very close to the last skull. Got it? So, let's see. When that bad pops, I'm definitely gonna have to use Striker ability. Or I guess Bloon Crush stuns them anyways. I just gotta do enough bad damage. Oh no, I'm certainly not beating this. So, what is the play to beat that last bad if I'm not able to buy and resell that Elim ability? Because again, I'm just making things potentially more difficult. So there is actually no way around it other than to either get a homeland, ease the restrictions that I put on myself for this one. So let me just let it run through again. That amount of track length isn't enough when you can't target your assassin abilities. I think we're good. Let's just go. Again, I'm not going to allow homeland, just because that's part of the thing. Alright, here we go with the buy reselling. 1 Elim, sell. 1 Elim, sell. So we have 140 assassin abilities now. That should really help our, well, in our quest to damage this Bloonarius. Alright, you got another 100 plus abilities, so let's use them all. We're also gonna get ready to use that reset right here. So 132 abilities, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, we have another reset with Striker ability coming up, so this should get us halfway. I think at a lot better pace than before. I think this map is not great for this last bat here, because again, like, that house in the way limits the amount of maulers you can get. So that's not a lot of bad damage with the maulers, unlike if it was at the front. That's why it's so important to kill this quickly. So important, quickly. And I need to get 750k by the time I have Striker ability up. I think one more, and then go. Alright. So reset, that's double damage, and then I use this nuke to pop out that bad while double damage is active. How long does it last? This is only 20 seconds to 10. Where's Striker? Oh crap, it's 10. That's not good. I wasted time. They're all on first. What else can I do other than buy range? Did I buy range? I did. Buy range. I'm going to replace my Elim just to do more damage here. That is important. I'll use the abilities too, because why not? Come on. There we go. There we go. We got Bloon Crush now, so I feel like we're fine. We should defend this, right? Even if we have Bomb Blitz? Nice. Alright. Well, that was more stressful than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, I completely overlooked the fact that, well, bats move pretty quickly at round 120, and you cannot focus any damage. It really sucks that there's also no splash damage, but it is what it is. So overall, an easy challenge except for the last part, the very last part. So definitely, yeah, threw me in for a ride. As you see, once you just beat that bad, normal one is done. Done with pretty easily. A lot of track length left. Well, you need a lot of track length to beat that last bad inside. And there it is, bombs only. GG.